This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 29, Whetstone.
Yeah, let me help you up there if you can. And
Yeah.
Jigger
Can I
reaches
just
the arm down.
kind of throw my arm over Tyrker and just kind of like stumble along?
Yeah.
Jigger totally helped that.
Thank
Yes.
you.
This is a much better plan than using that little halfling cart.
Yeah, should have listened to me in the first place.
And stripped him bare, and then what?
If your friend's dying, does it really matter?
Ash looks concerned.
Look, bud, everything's cool. We're gonna go get some sleep and then we'll talk when we wake up. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
The others are off looking for the mule and Herberta.
All right.
Talking about the others. Yeah, Norik, Ran, you find Herberta just fine. She's in a safe space. As I said before, you find her with Candy Floss's reins, and she's holding the reins, basically. And, she's looking at you guys. She looks kind of bored. Her body language tells you that she's not having any fun whatsoever.
Sorry to leave you like that, Herberta. Norik gives her a pat.
She kind of gives you a snort that she's just like not happy with the situation.
And she's just gonna be like, you weren't missing too much over there, don't worry.
And Norik's gonna say, "What's wrong?"
And Herberta just kind of rolls her eyes and tugs on the reins and leads Candy Floss back onto the path and into town. Or no, she probably starts going back to Bramby Clearing, assuming that you guys are going there.
The spot to rest is on the way back.
And she gives you a questioning look.
Norik's just gonna tell her, "We're gonna go to a safe spot to rest, and then we'll be on our way back."
She gives you another look, like, okay, what's going on?
So Ash met someone else who I still have to get his name, but they had a little bit of a fight. I think they're all okay now, and we're just gonna rest.
She kind of gives this stare of, you probably read it as a solid bitch face. Like she just is like, oh god, really?
Let's just deal with it for now. And yeah, I think at this point, Norik has been around Herberta enough. They don't need any particular mental connection, and Norik's just responding to the expressions.
And she's just gonna say, it's been a crazy day all in all.
And so she takes that she probably needs to carry someone, and she starts walking into Longbarrow by herself, leading the pony like it's nothing big.
And Norik will stay along with her and say, "Hey, Ryan, could you take the pony so Herberta isn't left being mom to it?"
Do you take the slobbery reins?
Takes the reins and that's it.
Okay.
Herberta is pretty happy with that, and she just starts trotting a little bit faster. And that's probably about the time that Ash is awake and being supported by Tyrker, and Nilkus is just kind of standing there. And yeah, you see three. Wow, sentence structure. You three see the mule coming. She's ahead probably of Norik and Bran and Candy Floss.
Ash, do you think you'll fit on Herberta or the mule pony thing?
How sturdy does Herberta look?
Herberta looks like a very sturdy mule.
Okay. I mean, I know mules are like usually like pack animals. So
Yeah,
should probably carry me then.
like 500 pounds would be easy for her.
Okay, yeah. I'm only 300, so. Yeah, I think so. You can help me over there.
Yeah, be gentle with her, though. She is a lady.
She does come up to you guys and kind of looks at the situation and assesses it, and looks at Nilkus, looks back at Tyrker.
Tyrker just has a goofy face, just like,
And like her Berta's expecting you to like say something about this new person.
Why is it staring at me?
Norik?
Nor comes, I guess, sort of jogging up from behind Herberta and says, yeah, Herberta, this is the person that Ash got in a fight with.
Are you really introducing me to an animal right now? What the heck is wrong with you guys?
Not a normal mule, trust me.
Norik and Herberta have a very special relationship.
Herberta looks a little offended after the whole
He
normal...
looks very uncomfortable. He's like, oh god, a bunch of weirdos. Let's get going. Can we at least talk while we walk? Come on.
Give me a quick perception check there, Nilkus.
Also, can Tyrker try and like rub Herberta's ear?
Sure.
And that's animal handling. But,
yeah. She kind of swats her hand with her ear, and Nilkus, you notice that like this mule's kind of giving you like she's throwing shade your way if she could. Like maybe it's a trick of the light or something, but she's giving you side eye.
He just looks startled and a little uncomfortable, and he's just like, so anyways, can we talk while we walk? Come on.
Yeah. Why don't we get Ash on Herberta here?
Here you go, Ash. And Tyrker helps Ash get on the Herberta.
Thanks.
Cool. And Candy Floss comes up with Ran. Ran, give me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Because you're awesome at these.
Here. Jinx me.
No, 13's not like 13's really good with Candy Floss because Candy Floss kind of goes where Candy Floss is led. And yeah, so this horse isn't, well, I should say pony, isn't really hard to navigate. And it follows you okay enough. Every once in a while, it like tugs at the reins and is like, "Hey, I need to stop." And then it keeps going after you like tug it a couple times.
No, come on, this way.
So yeah, here comes another animal, Nilkus.
Oh my god. He's just ready for the world to explode. He has no idea what to expect at this point. It's like, I got a guy attacking me, calling me a slaver, then I got all these horses following. What's going on? He's like...
Story.
Also,
oh yeah, Khalees. Khalees probably got lost while you guys were running, but yeah, Nilkus, pretty soon you hear these like ultra heavy, well, probably not ultra heavy, but like kind of heavy paw like steps that are like rushing toward you, and this just kind of half shriek, half growl, but it's all high pitched.
What now?
And there's a baby owlbear charging at the group.
That's not one of yours, right?
That's Khalees.
Yes.
He just doesn't say anything. He just has the blankest stare. He was not expecting anybody to say yes to that.
Nilkus, do you speak Elven?
No, I'm clearly hallucinating and I need to rest. Let's go.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys start traveling to Norik's secret spot. Norik, give me a survival check with advantage, because it's been about 30 years since you've been around here. So 19, that's good, awesome. You don't have too much problem finding it. It's a little bit more overgrown than you remember because, well, no one's been going back there. What does your little spot look like?
So after going back towards the east a little bit on the path, Norik cuts off the path and sort of pushes some branches out of the way and says, "Come on, this way." And they walk a few hundred feet through some little shrubs and brush, and finally come to this patch where there's just a little crystal clear pond and some trees overhanging it, and right on the shore, along the shore of the pond, is this big soft patch of moss. Just looks heavenly to lay in.
And since it's kind of winter, like the moss isn't too withered away or anything. It has been frosted over a couple times, but it's still like a very comfortable spot. Like it's always been very comfortable for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey,
It survives pretty well through winter until it gets snowed over, but in the spring it's always right back.
hey, magic users, could you give me a perception check?
Oh my god. Nice.
Yeah, magic users, you feel a little uneasy here.
Uh-oh. Ash would recognize
It's gonna
what
have
this
like
is,
wild
right?
magic or something like that.
Yeah, Ash would have recognized the signs. So would have Ran with those perception checks. I mean, Ran, you're starting to get kind of like PTSD flashbacks of the area outside of Love Oak.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Is this
just like
is
Oh,
this
okay.
reminiscent of that place that Tyrker stumbled into as well? That he would notice, or no?
Um, which place you stumbled in? Because I only can think of the Ogre Cave right now.
No. When I was heading out to scout ahead, I ran into 3 individuals.
Oh no, it doesn't feel like that. But
Good.
it kind of feels close. You're kind of getting, well, yeah, you're an elf. You probably get some of the uneasiness from certain things being around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
just be
can
cautious.
Rayan look at see if anyone else is catching up on this actually?
So, Norik, this was your home?
I would, I mean, I would adventure out into the woods when I was little, and sometimes go a few miles, and this was pretty close and a nice place to just lay down.
Ah.
This was it safe? Because this place just smells like Fae.
Got it too? I kind
Yeah.
of picked that up too.
Really?
Oh. that could be good, but usually it's very not good.
Let's
I
just.
haven't met a fae who wasn't gray. Let's just say that. You never know what they're up to.
Well, I mean, are we just gonna, are we gonna leave? We don't have to stay here.
Well, Norik, did you have any fortune or misfortune after you would visit this place in the past?
History check.
All right.
You don't quite remember, like you were a kid, and maybe every once in a while someone gave you a slice of pie when you came back here, but there's many happy memories connected to this place.
Yeah, it's I don't ever remember anything bad happening here. I mean, if bad things did happen here, I probably would have stopped coming. I have. It's tough to remember. It was long ago, but it's only fond memories.
Can I try to read like any emotions on like Ash's face or something? Like he has no
Insight.
idea what's going on.
Yep.
Okay.
Insight checks. Woo. 16. Yeah, you're seeing probably Tirker Ran and Ash all kind of exchange looks. They all kind of you might be even feeling something a little like bit of tension yourself in here. I mean, there's something weird about this spot. It's winter. It's frosted. The moss is still like.
No offense, buddy, but we should go rest somewhere else. That cool?
Okay.
If
All right.
well,
I mean,
if there is an entity here and it's familiar with Norik, maybe that's a good thing. The most important thing is not to desecrate this grove.
And
If
we want
something
to.
is here,
are you saying this is like some magical something?
yeah.
I mean,
Just
if it was
wait a
something
moment.
magical, it never did anything to me. I guess, but I couldn't say about you.
While you guys are chatting, Tirker's going to reach out to one of the bigger trees in the little clearing and just kind of attune with it for a moment. Paul, what do you want me to roll?
Give
Is that
me.
nature?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Okay.
Damn, 22. So
Wow.
the wood elf starts doing weird wood elf stuff.
Slash weird hermit stuff.
Yep. So you see Tirker touch a tree, and he stays very still, and you kind of hear what sounds like maybe wind, but you don't feel any wind going on.
You might see him slightly swaying with the tree as well as it sways in the wind, if there is any. Yeah.
Well, this is a new one.
Tirker, you
Mhm.
can ask with that roll 3 questions
Ooh.
that it will give you the answer to.
Is this a safe place for the likes of us? And do you want me to ask these in whisper, or do you want to whisper the answers?
You can say them out loud, but I'll give you them in whispers. So,
Okay.
and let's also stick to yes and no, because that's probably the simplest way to do this.
That's what he was thinking.
Yep.
That's why he did that. Is this a safe place for us? How might we pay our respects? Oh, sorry. That's not a yes or no.
Nope.
What he would try to say is, um, shoot.
Should we
Looking,
maybe?
looking, yeah. Should we pay our respects? Hmm. can we stay here long? And he'll just clap his hands. Well, everyone, I've spoken with the trees, and I think Norik had a great idea. And as a player, I'm curious if that gathers anybody's attention.
Yeah, Norik's gonna say, wait, you talk to trees?
Well,
Rand's
yes.
just gonna look dumbfounded, like, huh?
Okay,
How
well,
could
I
I-
mean, I guess,
He's not
everybody
saying
was looking at
anything.
me.
He's weirded out.
Everybody was looking at me weird about talking to Herberta, but obviously now we know there's more to Herberta. So I'm not gonna judge you for the tree thing, but what did the trees say?
This is a safe place for us, though we must pay our respects, and we can stay a long time if need be.
Pay our respects.
Roberta's already like sitting down in the moss.
Pay our respects? What the heck does that mean?
Have you ever
Should
paid
I-
respects to anything in your life? You seem... Well, you're a tiefling.
No.
You must worship
Do I
some...
really look like the type?
I don't know. Do you worship any devils or demons?
Nope.
That's
I
racist.
don't worship crud.
Yep. Carrying that racist over. Look at those horns. Well, when you're in the presence of a holy place, whether that holy be from above or of nature itself, typically
He gives
an
an eye
offering.
roll.
Oh, I'm going to be sure to sleep far away from you tonight.
Sounds good to me. I'm not into that, buddy.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
Hello, folks. JP Winterbottom here to tell you about The Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons narrative-focused actual play podcast about a group of private investigators in a fantasy noir setting with eldritch horror undertones. You can find The Beholder's Eye every other Friday on iTunes, SoundCloud, or anywhere podcasts are found.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.